Hello, 6th grade. Welcome to Unit 9, Geometry, Day 5 lesson. We're going to focus today on area of triangles. You did learn how to do this in elementary school, so we're going to zip through this pretty quickly and just do a quick refresher. Any triangle can be duplicated, and the two triangles can be rearranged. Please look at the decomposition here. They can be rearranged to form a rectangle. This is why we always divide by 2 in the formula, because a triangle is half of the area of the rectangle. So the area formula is A equals 1/2 times base times height. The little b and little h are still the base and the height, just like they were with the area of the rectangle. So we're doing what you did in lesson 4 by multiplying the base times the height, and then you're simply going to divide it by 2. Now it is important to note that when you are finding the height of the triangle, the height is always perpendicular from the bottom, and the bottom is called the base. So go to the very bottom or the base of that triangle and go tippy-toppy, straight perpendicular to the highest point. Never, ever do we use the diagonal sides. Never use the diagonal sides. Those are called slant heights. Don't use those when you're finding the area of the triangle. Now it says students should look at the right angle. The right angle is formed by the base and the height. So they are referring to this box right here. You know that anytime you have that box, it indicates a 90-degree corner. And so now let's practice and solve this problem. Let me get this out of your way so we can see our 14. Our base is 14, so we're going to plug that in for B. Your height is 11. We're going to plug that in for H. Now let's go ahead and multiply 14 times 11 is actually going to give you 154. So we have 154, but we're not done yet because we need to divide this 154 by 2. 2 will go into 15 7 times, leaving behind a 1. Drop down the 4, and then 7 will go into 14 2 times. Just like with area of a rectangle, you're going to want to label your area as squared. It's going to be inches squared, and it'll be squared for every area answered. So let's take a look at the bottom and practice some problems. Okay. In this first problem, we have a base of 3. So we're going to identify that. So we've got B equals 3. And our height, our little h, is going to equal 7 2/10. Please do not get tricked by this 11. You do not want the slant height. You want from the base where that 90-degree corner is to the tallest point of your triangle, which is told us right here that that is 7 2/10 yards. Pause the video. I want you to finish this problem, and then I want you to go ahead and do this problem. When you've answered both of these problems successfully, resume the video and check your work. Okay, go ahead and check your answers. For this first triangle, you should have had an area of 10 8/10 yards squared. Make any corrections that you need to make. And then for our second one, please note that you should have used 8 3/10 as your base and 7 as your height, because once again, we are looking for this 90-degree corner right here. And then we know that our height is going to be a straight perpendicular line from the base, which is 7. 8 3/10 times 7 divided by 2 will give you an area of 29 5/10 or 5/100 centimeters squared. Let me know if you have any questions. We're going to sum this up with the bottom. Find the area of a triangular base that has a base length of 4 feet and a height of 1.5. And so please draw a picture and label what it is you're working with. Then you're going to plug that in to your formula and get a simplified area answer of 2 6400ths. If you need help multiplying fractions or help multiplying decimals, please come see me before or after school. But that concludes your lesson. You may move on to homework 5. And as always, come and get some help. I'm here for you, kiddos. Have a great day. Bye-bye.